Hello, my name is Kevin Connor. I'm going to go over a little bit today about an introduction about myself, where I was raised, where I attended high school, a little bit about my civilian career. I'll go over a lot about my military career and where I hope to be in the future. Alright, first off, let's get started by my name is Kevin Connor. Alright, I was raised in John Day, Oregon, a small town of about 2,000 people, real small. Something happens, everybody knows the next day exactly what happened. Attended a high school called Grant Union High School, approximately 300 people in this high school. I dropped out of high school in the 10th grade, got involved with the wrong people. Ended up moving to Oregon City, Oregon, which is right next to Portland, where I became a car salesman. I was very successful the first 2 months of car sales, where I made $8,000 a month. After the first 2 months, I got to know the shortcuts. Once I knew the shortcuts, I tried to sell the cars too quick to customers, and my sales just went downhill. I made about $800 a month, couldn't afford my rent, couldn't afford nothing. I was forced to go ahead and obtain my GED and join the United States Army. My brother hooked me up with that. He was in the National Guard, so he told me what I needed to do to join the United States Army. My first duty station in Fort Sill, Oklahoma. After completed basic training at AIT in 2000, alright, I went to Fort Sill, Oklahoma as my first duty station. Worked there as a mechanic. From there I went to Korea, landed a morning comm, the first time, Camp Hovey, Korea. I worked there as a mechanic as well. Got tired of being a mechanic, re-enlisted to be an MP, where I went to Fort Campbell, Kentucky. Now in Fort Campbell, Kentucky, I was supposed to do the MP school before I went there, but I didn't. I got shafted, got put on deployment to Iraq. In Iraq, I was working as an MP team leader as well as a mechanic. So I kind of had the crap end of both deals. We come back off mission as a team leader, and I'd have to fix all the trucks, get them running again, go back on mission. As soon as we finished our mission in Iraq, we came back and went to Fort Campbell. Fort Campbell sent me to Fort Leonard, where I attended MP school. Then went back to Korea and landed morning comm for 4 years. Alright, during this time in Korea, I did extensive training with the Rock Army. I did the Rock Army Ranger course. I did all kinds of airborne courses with the Rock Army. We even went and instructed some air assault to the Rock Army as being an air assault graduate myself, along with some other peers. Working with the Rock Army hand in hand as military police, that was great. You got to saw the uniforms they wore. They wore these outstanding helmets and stuff, and they were always posted, standing at attention for hours and hours at a time. Also been up to the DMZ. This is the place where I met my wife, lovely wife, son me, and had a son with her named Damon. Alright, love them two so much. Met my wife in Korea, her family. They really taken liking to me, but her family are Korean, they don't speak no English. Therefore I've been studying a lot of Korean, and I speak very well with them. I think the word of her mother and her father, I would say, meant so much to me during my life. They helped us out. They helped us come to America and everything else. Usually Koreans don't accept foreigners so easily. They have a 5,000-year history, and when you're a foreigner, you're coming into their family, it's kind of hard for them to accept. But they accepted me well, and I'm really, really appreciative for that. Alright, as soon as I was done with that, I came back to Fort Campbell, Kentucky, where I'm at now. Re-enlisted, drill sergeant school. I await my date of April 22nd to become a drill sergeant. Upon completion of that, I'm going to stay enrolled in college, do some more courses. Right now I'm shooting for approximately 90 hours. Once I get 90 hours, I'm going to become an officer. I'm going to do OCS, Officer Candidate course. The reason why I want to do that is so I can better support from my family. Alright, become an officer. And personally, I think I can be a better soldier as an officer in the Army than I can enlisted. Plus this enlisted crap, this stuff gets old after a while. But I'm really looking forward to being an officer. Let's go over a little bit of what we talked about today. We talked about me, where I was raised, a little bit about my civilian career, where I went to high school, had some problems as a car salesman, dropped out of high school, forced to join the Army, went over, cut my duty stations, went over my in-laws, how they took a liking to me, where I met my wife, came back, and we went over what I want to do in the future of becoming an officer. That's everything. That's all I have to go over with today. And I look forward, once again, to doing class with each and every one of you. I look forward to looking at all your files. Thank you.